Hey guys, what's going on? In this video tutorial I'm going to teach you guys how you can edit and enhance a photo. And this could be a photo that you find online, that you've taken with your phone camera, with a professional camera, any type of camera. And this is not a sophisticated program. This is a very basic photo editing program. So if you want sophisticated for photo editing, then you might have to use something like Adobe Lightroom, but Picasa is one of my favorite programs because, like I said, it's very easy to edit a photo in it without much hassle. So you really don't need any type of photo editing skill. All you need to do is experiment with the photo and you can go ahead and make really cool photos. So this program works for XP, Vista 7 and Windows 10. Go ahead and download it. And after you download it, you will see that if you right click on a photo, if you go to open with, you will see that it says Picasa Photo Viewer, and you can change the default program to always make it open with Picasa Photo Viewer, which I actually have on my computer. So if I open up that JPEG photo that I took with my camera, I can go to this option that says Edit in Picasa, and it's just a shortcut to opening it in the program. So now that we have the photo opened here in Picasa, I want to show you guys some basic tools that might help you fix up your photo. So right here are the rotate tools, and those come in handy when your picture isn't taken the way you want it to. So another option I really like is the cropping tool. So here you can, if you are going to print out your photos, or you can go ahead and click small print, and then it can do a auto if you click here on these windows, it does like an auto cropping for you already, but you can also lay it out and all that. So another thing I really like though with the cropping tool is the manual option. So I like to actually choose where I want to crop my photo. So right now I kind of want to center this thing, so I'm going to do it like this, and I'm going to apply that. So that looks much better already. If you go to where it says shadow, highlight, and fill light, you can see that fill light fills the entire picture with light. Highlight fills only those spots that already have light with light. And then shadow obviously fills the darker spots. So I'm going to leave it on a bit more shadow because I think that actually looks really cool. And another filter I really love to do is sharpen, because it just sharpens the image, making it look much greater. You got to be careful with that because you don't want to sharpen a picture that's already sharpened naturally by your phone or your camera. In some phones it shows an option as take picture as fine. So if you go ahead and click fine in the phone settings, that means that it's already naturally sharpened. So you don't want to put a sharpen over a sharpen, because then it's just gonna look unnatural, and you don't want that. Again, making things look natural, you don't want to overdo any filter as well. So if I go ahead and click boost, you can see that automatically it's set to the middle of boost, and that just looks kind of unnatural. So what you want to do is kind of just balance it out. I'm gonna put it a quarter way just because it looks natural there. It looks very, very colorful. I love that. And you can do cool little effects and filters like vintage, which makes the whole sides darker. You can experiment with all these filters. HDR is one of the filters I also really like. If you lower everything and then kind of just experiment with this, you can see that the picture can look really, really HD, and that's what I love on pictures. I love having a picture look HD and colorful. So for you guys who like black and white and sepia, there is an option for black and white and sepia here. So if you want to click black and white, it gives you all these tints. You could do like a whole different tint. You could do half black and white, half blue tint. You can also do, let me just undo the black and white really quick. You can also do sepia. And here is where I like to experiment with the black colors in sepia. Same with the black and white. I like to put up the shadow so it just looks much more balanced. Instead of like if you look at sepia, it looks too plain. So if you want to put black in there, you can go ahead experiment like that, but it really takes some experimenting to do. Every camera is different, every phone camera is different, also every picture is different, so it really depends on how you edit the photo to make it look great. There's more color in a photo, and there's less color in some photos, so you really, like I said, experimenting with the photo is the best you can do. And don't worry if you save it and it doesn't. I have to show you guys this, because if I explain it, I'm just going to mess up. So if I click save on this photo, if I go back to the desktop, you will see that the photo we clicked on will be the one that's edited. Okay, now you can also see under there was a new photo created in this folder called Picasa Originals. So here it will contain all your original photos. So you will never really lose your original photo if you save that folder or the photo in that folder. If you need to unsave the photo and go back to a previous filter, what you can do is open up your photo again and click undo save, and you can go ahead and undo the filters you did. That is my tutorial on Picasa Photo Viewer. I hope I helped you guys out. Remember that this program is not a sophisticated photo editing program. Again, if you want sophisticated, you want to download the program called Adobe Lightroom, which you do have to pay for. The reason why I suggest this program is because it's free. So that's it, guys. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Peace out.